All right, so everyone should be logged in now, and what I'm going to do is kind of start working backwards. So I'm going to start with the students who actually got a chance to finish the survey last time and need to know the extension activity they will be working on. Okay, so everyone needs to click on Learn About Yourself. You can click on it here or here. All right, and once you do that, you are going to find the Career Cluster Survey. Okay, so now while today we're mainly focusing on the Career Cluster Survey, once you finish that survey, if you have not done the interest profiler, you will work on that one. So again, once you finish the Career Cluster Survey today, if you have not done the interest profiler, then you won't do the extension activity. You will actually go back to complete the interest profiler, which will be on this same page. And you will know that you are done because it will say you've completed the interest profiler. If it says you've started it, then that means you need to actually finish it. And if it's blank here, then that means again you need to do it. All right. So as we go back down to the career cluster survey here, as you can see, mine says you've completed it. So if you're done, or everyone really can click on career cluster survey. And for some of you, it will say start. If it says start, you can go ahead and get started. Okay, and I'll come back to that one in a minute. All right, if you are done, you will need to click on see your results now. The first thing you will need to do is make sure that your top 3 clusters are actually in your portfolio. Okay, so what that means is based on how you responded to these questions as well as to the questions in your interest profiler survey, the system has figured out what your 3 top clusters are for jobs. As you can see, Miss Perry's top cluster is education. Okay, so I can already tell that one is in my portfolio because it actually shows it here. So then what I would do to check is I would click on government and public safety. That's my next one. And as you can see over here, it says in portfolio. Okay. If yours says add to portfolio, then click on the add to portfolio, and that means it'll be in there. Okay. Next, I click back. Sorry if I didn't say that. So I click the back button to get back to the original screen. Then I click on marketing, sales, and services. Okay, click on that green bar. It's going a little bit slower. All right, and it says in portfolio. Okay, again, if yours says add to portfolio, then go ahead and add to portfolio. Once you do that, you can press the back button. All right, and then for those of you who are done with that part, I want you to identify 3 careers in each of these top clusters, and you're going to do sort of what I call a scavenger hunt to get information about 3 careers in each of these top clusters. So that means at the end of advisement, you should be able to share information about 9 different careers that you may be interested in should your advisor ask you to share. Okay, and advisors, I've created a Google Doc that you can actually share with students so that they have a chart to fill in that information. Okay, that is the bell. All right, so I'm going to click on the education cluster for myself, and then what I would do is let's just say I was interested in early childhood education, so I wanted to be a teacher. Okay, what I like about this one is that it gives you the pathway itself, but it also gives you related fields. So let's say you wanted to be a child care center administrator. So you wanted to run a facility of folks who take care of kiddos. Okay, you can click on that. Okay, and then all the information you'll need to know about this career field is listed here. So what I would want you to do on your Google Doc is to first list the name of the career. So you would put Child Care Center Administrator. Okay, you put that here. Then what I want you to do is actually to watch the little video that they have that goes with it. Okay, what I love about this is that they give you the descriptions of the job here, but then again they give you that video. And so after you watch the video and read some of this information, I want you to give us about 3 sentences in your own words that describe this career field. Okay, other information that you'll share and you can see on that Google Doc is you'll tell us what skills are you learning in school now that actually connect to this career. And you will learn that information by clicking on skills you'll need. So what I love about this website is it tells you right now, even in middle school, what areas you need to be doing well in if you want to do well in this career path. Okay? You also have to talk about your interests. So what interests do you have that actually connect you to this career? Okay? The question that everybody wants to know is how much money will you make? What I love about this is it breaks down according to where you are in Georgia, how much money you could make. Okay? And so, again, those are some of the questions that you'll be asking. And one of the most important questions is it tells you how much schooling you'll need after high school. So that's post-secondary education to do well in this field. Okay? So, again, I'm just going to go back to my original screen here. So, if you are done with the career cluster survey, then you are pulling 3 careers from each of your top 3 clusters to have to do a little scavenger hunt about. And again, advisors, I want you to have some students to share what they've learned about their career. Okay? If you are just starting on the career cluster survey, and I know some of you already have, but just make sure that you're actually looking at each of these phrases or each of the statements, and you're actually checking off what you would like to do or not do. So don't just go through and skip over them because it seems like there are a lot to read, but you actually want to click on them. So like Miss Perry is not interested in studying plants and animals, not interested in interpreting diagrams and directions. I do like to use my creativity to help people and to tell people things. I do like doing repetitive tasks while staying flexible, so on and so forth. So you definitely want to just look through these before you move forward, okay? And then once you get to the end of the survey, you'll do exactly what I just showed the folks who finished the last time we worked on this. You have to add the 3 clusters to the portfolio, and then you're done, okay? For those of you who will need to work on the interest profiler, you'll click here. It is running slowly, okay? Oops. So you will click here, and when you start over, Ms. Perry has taken it several times. All right, it's going to just be asking you basic questions. How would you like to build kitchen cabinets? No. No, I do not want to lay brick or tile. Do I want to develop new medicine? Study ways to reduce water pollution? No. Write books or plays? Maybe. Play a musical instrument? Absolutely not. Teach an individual an exercise routine? Nope. Help people with personal or emotional problems? Yes. So you just keep going through, and it's very simple to answer the questions, okay? But just be honest so that they can give you the top careers based on your responses, okay? Should be easy peasy. I'm going to stop there.